Let's begin not with words, but with sound. Before we dive into how sound can heal, I'd actually love for us to create sound together. Inhale, and as you exhale, join me in creating a soft, sustained hum. There's no right way to do this, just do what feels good. Ready? Inhale. Hum. Beautiful. In just seconds, we created a single resonant field. That's group coherence. Sound is vibration made audible. Every atom is vibrating. So when we say that everything vibrates, it's not just poetry, it's physics. When you use your voice to hum, it becomes a tuning fork for your body. It vibrates fascia and bone from the inside out. It stimulates the vagus nerve, calming the nervous system, and it floods the sinuses with nitric oxide, boosting blood flow and immunity. Like a crystal glass resonating from an opera singer's voice, sound vibrates cells through sympathetic resonance, tuning the body from the outside in. Illness, in a sense, is the body falling out of tune. And with intentional sound, we can re-provide the original sheet music, helping cells remember their melody. From the beginning, in every creation story, creation begins with sound. In the beginning was the word, Om, the primordial vibration, the Big Bang. And in many indigenous traditions, like the American Hopi, spirit is believed to have sung reality into existence. Sound carries intention into a field that physics calls the unified field. It's the subtle creative energy that connects the universe. And as my mentor, Jonathan Goldman, who I'm so honored to have here in the audience with us today, teaches, a Boulder resident, frequency plus intent equals healing. Our thoughts and emotion ride on waves of sound, shaping the vibration as it touches the world. A Swiss physician, Dr. Hans Jenny, vibrated powders and water on metal plates using specific frequencies, and what he found was that they revealed exquisite geometric patterns. Spirals, honeycombs, rosettes, the very forms we see throughout nature. Perhaps these shapes evoke such reverence and awe in us because they echo something divine inside of us. Our bodies are 70% water. So if a single frequency can organize a droplet, imagine what the vast symphony inside and around us is composing every second. And in fact, new science is emerging that shows that specific audible frequencies can influence gene expression, turning human genes on and off in cultured cells. Sound can shape and touch the very code of life. But sound doesn't just create physical beauty, it nurtures the body. Music tuned to frequencies like 432 hertz and 528 hertz are being shown in early studies to lower cortisol, the stress hormone, boost oxytocin, the love hormone, and in the case of 528, boost cell life and even brain testosterone production. And rhythm itself heals. From ancient fire circles to the modern dance floor, rhythm has always been medicine. Shamanic drumming, with its steady 4 to 7 hertz beat, entrains the brain into the theta wave state, opening us up to clarity and soul journeying. And in the club, house music, around 128 beats per minute, is being shown in new studies to help regulate circadian rhythms and even slow certain aging biomarkers. So it's turning out that the dance floor really might be the fountain of youth. But it's not just deep beats and low tones that do this. Findings from ear specialist Dr. Alfred Tomatis point to the idea that certain high-frequency sounds like birdsong, violin, the voice of a mother, can charge up the cortex of the brain via the inner ear, energizing and awakening us. But perhaps the most powerful use of sound is when we create it ourselves and anchor it to intention. Across healing traditions, mantra, a Sanskrit word meaning mind tool, has been used as a vibrational bridge to connect mind and source. A mantra is a sacred sound or phrase used and repeated to focus the mind and awaken the heart. It's a programmable frequency that we can use to connect to ourselves and create single-pointed resonance, as it's known in the Vedic tradition, samyama. When we connect sound with breath and presence, it's like pressing the factory reset button on the exquisite computer that is our brain. It clears the mental cache, downshifts the nervous system, and restores our original settings of calm, clarity, and contentment. Sound activates the emotional, motor, and memory centers all at the same time. It's whole brain medicine. Music therapy calms Alzheimer's patients and improves mobility and eases tremors in Parkinson's patients, as well as when it's used with just pure vibration. And in the animal kingdom, dolphins and whales communicate using frequencies far outside of the range of human hearing, reminding us that vibration is the universal language and we've only begun to scratch its surface. When we use sound in a mindful way, life becomes a living meditation. My own journey with anxiety, depression, and burnout led me here. As a DJ and music producer, I started integrating and weaving these practices that have helped me reconnect and heal so much with myself into house music, which has been such a profoundly liberating and joyful healing modality for so many years. And I give so much honor and gratitude to the underground clubs of Chicago and New York City that provided safe spaces for collective uplift over the years. That became Healing House, a now global movement of people who understand that music isn't just entertainment, it's medicine and a profound technology for personal and community transformation. In 1993, 4,000 meditators gathered together in Washington, D.C., and a peer-reviewed study found that they caused a 23% drop in violent crime in what is now known as the Maharishi effect. Call it whatever you want, but what this suggests and what it points to is that when we harmonize our intention, we create ripples in the quantum field around us. So today, I want you to remember, if everything is sound and vibration, you are the DJ of your own existence. Use your voice. Hum in the car, chant in the shower, sing with friends. Listen deeply to yourself and to the world around you. Because when you do, you're not just healing yourself. You're bringing the entire world into greater harmony. Because you are the ultimate healing instrument. The frequency of creation lives within you. And when you learn to listen and let it play, you make the music of our life worth dancing to. So thank you for being here in your authentic, loving vibration. Namaste.